Shalom. All praises to Yahweh, Ba Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba Hashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles, the elders. Salutations to you, sincere brothers, teaching in truth and sincerity. Lesson will be entitled, Pay Attention, Young Men. Lord will, you are edified. Video was inspired from the TikTok platform. Okay, as you can see, Oses. And what did she say? A man will put his happiness aside for his woman, but a woman will put her man aside for her happiness. Harsh but sad reality, and it's very important for men to understand. You never fall in love with a woman. A woman's love is not unconditional in regards to a man unless these two scenarios, such as mother for her son and daughter for her father. I repeat, the only time a woman can love a man from an unconditional standpoint, mother for son and daughter for her father. Okay? Anything outside of this realm is more so for a limited time only, okay? Because a woman is more concerned with what you can do, and you're only good in regards to the last thing you did for her. So let's say, for example, you did something for her today. Well, tomorrow you have to start all over. Okay, and if the last time you did something was a week and a half or 2 weeks ago, oh man, you damn near shit out of luck. Okay, but again, like she said, a man will put his happiness aside for his woman, but a woman will put her man aside for her happiness. And a lot of times a woman wants a divorce basically because she is unhappy. And a lot of times she's just going through emotions. However, a man will stay locked in a relationship for years for the sake of his family, putting aside his happiness. Okay? As long as she's good and the kids are good, he will remain to the best of his ability within that family unit. Okay? And I know men that have went through that personally. Now, when it comes to a woman, okay, and she's unhappy, it doesn't matter. She doesn't give a damn about the kids for the sake of the kids or anything like that. The only thing that is front and center is how she's feeling. But from a logical standpoint, it's illogical. Okay? So let's go to Proverbs, the 31st chapter, and verse 1 in the NOT. The sayings of King Lemuel, okay, which is referring to Solomon, contain this message which his mother taught him, O my son, O son of my womb, O son of my bowels. It's like bowels. Do not waste your strength on women, on those who ruin kings. So let's read this in the KJV. Give not your strength unto women, nor your ways to that which destroyeth kings. Your strength, meaning what? Your mindset. Okay? Your mind. Because when you give your mind over to a woman, now your money, your time, and your energy, okay, is synchronized unto that woman. And everything starts with your mind. So give not your mind. Because wait a minute, the old saying is, where the mind goes, the body goes. Okay? So again, when it comes to a woman, you make her fall in love with you. I repeat, you make her fall in love with you. You don't fall in love with her. Because at the end of the day, she can be in love with you this year, and next year she can want out. And when she leaves you, what happens? You're so caught off guard Because, wait a minute, she has been with me for 2 years, 5 years, 10 years. But meanwhile, from a spiritual sense, from an emotional standpoint, that woman is disconnecting from you because in her mind is over. So the reason why you're caught off guard and she's not, because she's been plotting disconnecting from you from an emotional standpoint for years. Okay? And you're thinking that everything is okay because she still remains in this relationship. So again, never fall in love with a woman. Give not your strength unto a woman. Why? Because according to what this woman is saying, a man will put his happiness aside for his woman, but a woman will put her man aside for her happiness. Okay? And so I'm going to get the last precept. First Ezra chapter 4 and 25. Ezra 4 and 25. Wherefore a man loves his wife better than father or mother, meaning what? He falls in love with her. He gives his strength to her. Okay? Verse 26. Yea, many there be that have run out of their wits for women. Okay? Falling in love with that woman. And now, because you've been struck by the love bug, you're willing to do any and everything to appease that woman. If she leaves you, you can't see how life will continue to go on because you're so heavily emotionally invested in her. The only woman we supposed to be in love with is his truth. I repeat, the only woman we supposed to be in love with is his truth, which is our first love. Okay? Now, that's the only woman. Okay? Will remain with us. Lord will is predestined for us to be the elect. Okay? So again, yea, many there be that have run out of their wits, their intelligence, right, for women and become servants for their sakes. And what happens when she's done with you? After you're conquered, what she'll tell you, you're not man enough for me. You don't have a backbone. So even in her nature, okay, the reason why she loses attraction for a man like that is because now she's over that man. I just don't understand why I'm not into you like that. But meanwhile, you're breaking your back. You're bending backwards and forward. Okay? And at the same time frame, little by little by little, you're giving all your spirit to her. And after you're conquered, okay, you're no more of a challenge. You're not man enough. Okay? Remain mysterious with the woman and stand on all 10. Because at the end of the day, she will leave you for her happiness. And she don't give a damn about the kids or what you and her are locked in from a financial standpoint. Because it's an emotional response. And become servants for their sakes. They're conquered. These men are conquered. Verse 27. Many also have perished, have erred, meaning what? Sin, and sinned for women. So be a man. Act like a man. Okay? And the best advice I can give you is never fall in love with a woman. This is, hold on, it's a lot, yeah. First Corinthians chapter 11 and 15. Let me just go up. Yeah, that's cool. But if a woman have long hair, it is a glory to her, for her hair is given her for a covering. So at the end of the day, the woman's glory is not her man, which is supposed to be her king, her Lord. No, her glory is her hair. So just like we cheated on the Most High, spiritual fornication, all right, the Most High put us in his position, okay? Meaning our women commits fornication on us, okay? Going into what? Cheating on us, okay? Whorishing after other men like we were doing with other gods, other philosophies. And from a physical standpoint, they do it with other men, literally, being whores. We did it from a spiritual sense on the Most High, and the Most High put us in his position, okay? And our men, our women, literally will look at another man as we are walking with them. That's just how it goes, okay? Never take disrespect. Once you're disrespected, you must move accordingly, okay? So again, but if a woman have long hair, it is a glory to her, for her hair is given her for a covering. Okay, so the woman's glory is her hair. And now the woman is in our position. Meaning what? She doesn't have hair. So now she has to go to where? These weave places, getting this synthetic hair. And I did a video a couple weeks ago going into how that synthetic hair is causing what? Cancer. Okay? So we all have been in that position to understand how it feels to be cheated on. Again, we committed spiritual fornication on the Most High, and the Most High put us in his position, okay? And our women cheated on us. And the woman is in our position as well. How so? The thing she loves the most is betraying her / killing her. Lord will, this was an edifying lesson. Shalom.